Morning on this Wednesday, we're still seeing some frost and some flurries this morning down in Fargo and even near the North Dakota, South Dakota border. But that's going to continue as we head throughout the rest of your morning. And it is causing some slick and some tricky travel this morning, also because of some low visibility. So remember to take it a little cautious this morning, but by this afternoon, we will be good to go. But otherwise, temperatures right now for most of us sitting in those teens, still having some snow flurries being reported for areas near Jamestown. But otherwise, temperatures sitting at 17 in Jamestown, 16 in Bemidji, 11 in Devil's Lake. And like I said, we're still tracking the snow showers continuing to move from Bismarck and Mobridge area over along that I-94 corridor, already falling here in Fargo and Sisseton and even in areas near Jamestown. But otherwise, for your first alert heads up, this is your first alert heads up for that snow. It's going to continue to move to the south along that North Dakota, South Dakota border. And we're going to continue to have some slightly breezy winds behind it, but that cloud coverage is going to continue to fill in later this afternoon, giving us cloudy skies for most of our afternoon. Later this evening, we can try to see some breaks in the clouds, but otherwise, we're still going to have our temperatures sitting in those teens, regardless of the cloud coverage. But overnight into tomorrow morning, we're going to continue to see that cloud coverage try and break up in areas in north central and northeastern part of North Dakota. That's going to allow our morning temperatures to stay in those single digits, as they will have no clouds that act like a blanket for them. But their temperatures are still going to be a little cooler because we have that northwesterly breeze that's going to allow us to have those cooler temperatures, and it's going to be a little strong tomorrow afternoon, and I'll get to that in a sec. But otherwise, temperatures this afternoon, temperatures staying in those teens and 20s for most of us. A chance of some sunshine later this afternoon, but otherwise for Turkey Day tomorrow, expect temperatures in the morning sitting a little chilly. Most of us sitting in those teens, and even throughout the afternoon, we're not going to have temperatures get warm up all that often. Still going to have those breezier winds though. We can see gusts up to around 20 miles an hour for your afternoon, but otherwise your forecast for after your 11-day planner, your forecast is sponsored by Innovative Basement Authority.
It just keeps getting worse.
These are telltale signs that water is shifting your foundation. But it's okay. We got it.
Oh, this is done growing in this house.
Okay.
Cracking drywall is just one sign your foundation is compromised, but you can put water back in its place with a free inspection from Innovative Basement Authority. For a limited time, get $500 off any repairs when you call or go online today.
Not only do we have that chance of some snow later this afternoon into tomorrow, we also have some more chances of some snow this weekend. But for that snowfall potential, some has already fallen, but near areas near Sisseton, like I had mentioned, we're going to expect up to about an inch of snow possible later this afternoon into tomorrow. But otherwise, this weekend, we have our next chance of snow on Friday and even getting into Saturday and Sunday. But our temperatures are still going to be on the colder side, with our morning temperatures staying in those negatives, and even into next week, slowly but surely starting to increase our temperatures day by day out of those single digits for our morning temperatures. And then by the afternoons next week, we're already seeing 25 as our peak temperature.
Coming back?
Yes. Winter wanted to give us a little bit of a sneak peek at what we can expect once December and January and